So, good day. For this session, we will talk about the Tiny AI large language model multilingual text generation. So, for the first on the section one, we need to explain the code model and the dataset. So, the model is Tiny AI base. This Tiny AI is a Cohere Labs compact open weight multilingual language model released in February 2026. It is designed to run on efficiently consumer devices and even mobile phones while supporting over 70 languages. The model has 3.35 billion parameters, 70 plus languages supported, 262,000 tokens vocabulary size, token and 8,192 tokens for the context window. So the model architecture use a decoder only autoaggressive transformer with several advanced architectural enhancements. So first we have the input, which is the user text prompt. We need to embed it. Then next we have attention or sliding window attention plus row positional encoding that loads the model context efficiently. Then we have global full attention, that unrestricted token to token interaction across the full sequence. We have the switch glue feed forward layers plus group queer attention, that is for no bias term for stability. And we have the output, which is the LM head, the decoded text, or the output response. The dataset used for this is available on Kaggle and Hugging Face. The full AYA dataset is curated multilingual instruction following dataset spanning 101 languages, meaning this is already clean multilingual instruction. Then for the code walkthrough, um, first let's open our Kaggle notebook editor. Then make sure that we use GPU for the accelerator. Then we need to install libraries, which is the transformer, accelerate, and sentence piece. Then we need to import libraries such as Torque, Auto Tokenizer, Auto Model for Causal LM. Then we need to load the IA model. The IA model is already here. We don't need to call the API for this, like on the Hugging Face. It we will use a Hugging Face. Then we need to load the model ID. Then the device map is auto, meaning it can automatically detect if you are using GPU or CPU. Then the model and tokenizer loaded successfully. Then next we need to create a function um, that uh, take the user prompt and limit the max token to 800. So we have the parameters here. I'll discuss it later. Then we have the decode response, remove prompt from the output, and return the response. Then we have the user prompt, which is explain artificial intelligence in simple words. Then we will call the function generate text, the prompt. Then this the result. We have 800 max tokens here. So if we will get this one and do a quick check, quick token check. Let me share this screen. And if we will check it, it has 255 tokens, meaning um, it's not exceed to the max token, which is the 800. Then let's talk about the parameters. Parameters meaning temperature. If we use lower temperature, it is more deterministic. It can be used on applications such as Law Chatbot, where application that needs to be deterministic on the output. And if you want to have more creative and random output, we can use higher temperature. Then top P, we use nucleus sampling, only consider tokens covering 90% of probability mass. The Another note here is that we cannot do a low temperature and low top P. It's always opposite. If we use low temperature, we need to use top P. Then the max new tokens is the max number of tokens that the model will generate. Then for the repetition penalty, it penalizes repeating token sequences. For DO sample, it enable probabilistic sampling instead of greedy decoding. So next, how this model relates to our neural network. So Tiny AI is a direct real-world application of the core concept covered in neural networks. Every component of the model maps to a foundational neural network principle. So the Transformers as deep neural network, it is the core. Tiny AI is a multi-layer deep neural network. The transformer architecture is a stack of layers, each containing two subnetworks, the multi-head self-attention mechanism and a position-wise feed-forward network. This is precisely the feed-forward neural network concept but applied in parallel to every token position. Key neural network concept demonstrated 3.35 learnable weights. Every attention head, embedding, and FFN layer stores learned weights, the fundamental unit of a neural network. Swig-glue, a modern activation combining swish and gated linear units, replace the traditional ReLU for smoother gradients and better training stability. Attention equals learn weighting heads, which is the self-attention heads, and transfer learning, which pre-trained on 6 T tokens, then fine-tune via supervised fine-tuning, a classic neural network pre-trained fine-tune paradigm. Then, running the program, for the variant one, we have neural network are powerful because temperature is zero point 0.3, max tokens is 100, top P is 0.5, 0.9. So when we get this and share this tab, it has 81 tokens. So the max token here is 100. So yeah, this is the output. Then Filipino language prompt, this is the result, 80 tokens. Then Spanish instruction prompt, then high temperature, it is a creative. Then variant 1, prompt language, temperature, output character is precise, factual, educational, low creativity. Then second is the output character is correct Filipino grammar, culturally grounded response. Third, it is technically accurate with natural fluency in Spanish. Then in the fourth, we have a creative, imaginative, speculative, higher divergence. So what is my key takeaway from this activity? First, LLM are deep neural network at scale. Tiny AI is not magic. It is a very large, carefully designed neural networks. Every principle taught in neural network course, weights, activations, backpropagation, forward pass, loss function is directly applied here. The transformer architecture is a simply powerful organization of these components. Number two, multilingualism requires intentional engineering. The model does not magically understand 70 languages. It required a specialized design, 262,000 vocabulary tokenizer, regionally specialized fine-tuning, and a synthetic data pipeline, including Filipino and other underrepresented languages. Third, generation parameters directly control neural network behavior, adjusting the temperature and the top P visibility changes output. This is a not UI trick. We need to considerate the application of our chat or of our bot or the AI. we need to know what is the good temperature and top before this. Tiny but capable. It is a model compression matters. 3.335 parameters running on a phone demonstrate how advanced in architectural efficiency allow neural network to shrink without proportionally losing capability to understand the prompt. This has a major implication for AI accessibility in developing countries. So here, if you don't have any powerful GPU, or yeah, we have mobile phones, edge devices, we can compress the model. Like we can use those parameters that has a lower um, parameter token or parameters. Then fifth, pre-training plus fine-tuning is the modern neural network training. Rather than training from the scratch, we can use the tokens provides a foundation and supervised fine-tuning aligned into human preferences. Then six, Hugging Face Transform abstract but does not hide complexity. Using the pipeline abstraction is approachable but understanding what happened inside token embeddings, attention mechanism, and logic sampling is essential for meaningful experimentation, debugging, and improving models. So final reflection for this activity bridged the gap between theoretical neural network concept and cutting-edge applied AI. Seeing a multi-language model like TinyAI generate coherent Filipino text using the same propagation and gradient descent principle taught in the class makes the subject tangible and relevant. The ability to modify inputs and parameters and observe real changes in model behavior transform abstract theory into hands-on intuition, which are arguably the most valuable outcome of this exercise. And that's all. Thank you.